Hey guys, and welcome to The Divide. My name's Dylan.
I'm Michael.
And today we're hopping into Cyberpunk Edgerunners.
Yeah.
So, I've just recently found out about this show. I've played the Cyberpunk game, and I'm led to believe that this is in the same universe, so I'm guessing it is. So I'm expecting some brutal mechanics, I guess, sort of implants, cybernetics, special abilities. They're really good things, so I'm really excited to sort of jump into it. The art style looks pretty cool, animated.
Yeah.
Sort of similar to like Invincible in a way. Have you heard anything about the show, Michael?
I've just found out about it like yourself. I've not really played the game. I've not heard of it.
So he's pretty much going in entirely blind.
Yes, exactly.
I'm going in like with half blind.
Which I quite like actually.
Yeah.
Same with like a show like Arcane, another animated show which was amazing. Went in completely blind, hadn't played League of Legends. Caught us off guard as well. Yeah, amazing show. Hopefully, I don't think it'll be as good as that, but
probably not. No.
Maybe it'll be. Even if it's half as good as that, I'd be pretty happy.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking it to Invincible quite a lot. The art style, it's got a similar rating. It's pretty good seemingly. So, yeah, really excited to sort of hop into it. So let's get to it. Yeah, the music for the Cyberpunk universe is quite good, shall we say. Very sort of futuristic.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that when we had that little session with the game, first time I played it. Which was only for like half an hour, but Jesus Christ.
That's I wasn't expecting the brutality to come that quickly, but
Jesus. This guy's a killing machine.
yeah, when you get like sort of implants, you kind of like body modifications, like tons of them to be more like durable and things like that. Probably the cops didn't have them, but
why do they not have them for?
I have no idea. There's someone against it, some fight against like having like they're not like transhumanism, so it means like they're against sort of like implants into the body.
Yeah.
Because they think it can be like
Jesus, this guy is violent.
There's the Mantis Claws, staple Cyberpunk.
That's no care anyway, he's going about killing tons of cops.
No, I'm interested to see two of these guys fight each other.
Yeah.
With different abilities.
That would be sick. Military grade stuff.
Ice, was it called? IC?
These like special...
Yeah, so you get like special units to take care of, because the cyber plants can also make people crazy as well, so you get like special task force to...
Do they have like cyber plants? Like, I see their eyes there.
Yeah, they don't have too much sometimes, but what they do have is like really elite stuff.
Yeah, that's doing nothing for it. Get out?
Yep. You can get... I forget what it's like net runners, so you get into like the Matrix is undertated. And then you can kind of control people, but you can also get fried, so if someone hacks into your stuff, your brain gets completely fried. That's not happened there, like he was just kind of killed and kind of got a shock from it, but that can happen.
Yeah,
This looks like the exact same apartment as the guy that you play in Cyberpunk. Good show to do that though. To do.
闇改造なんてダメよ。給料入ったし今なら払えるからちゃんとアップデートしなさい。
Yeah, this is the exact same apartment as the game that you play.
any characters from the game show up, do you think?
I don't think so, because this is maybe just a different guy this isn't the game character for sure.
That's his mother, maybe?
No, I think it's well, maybe actually could be.
She's saying go to school and taking scrounge for their enhancements or whatever.
We might actually see, because I'm recognising a lot of stuff for the games, like just sort of scenery like for different parts. So did they go to school?
Yeah, he made it final. Question is, what type of school is this?
そんな旧式まだ使ってるのか。もうアップデートに対応してないだろ。対応させた。
では精神の解放のためグリーンルームにログインお願いします。
頼むぜ、ドク。
Wish I had meditation in high school.
Yeah, so they can kind of like...
Just getting high. They calling him a gutter rat in that call.
I'm not too sure, maybe, yeah.
Maybe he is like, he's just from...
Well, he said there that they're I will say sort of tiny bit, it didn't seem to...
I don't know if she was just maybe trying to convince him of that to stay in the school.
Yeah, for the benefit. I will look at the car state, like, it must not be.
And obviously she's a paramedic, and that we know from now it doesn't pay that great.
Yeah, probably not.
To get into like a high class school.
Probably takes all the money away, right?
Obviously this is far in the future, but I wouldn't imagine much has changed by the looks of things.
Aye, they're still, you know, minimum wage probably.
Yeah, probably.
What's the name? Arasaka, which are like quite high-end like business people that provide a lot of cybernetics. So I think he's saying like you maybe never get in there.
That's quite sad. Feel really bad for her actually.
Yeah, she's trying her best.
Yeah.
Wonder where the father is or something. Maybe dead or... Oh my god!
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, hijack?
Oh, why? Oh, she...
Oh, I see, yeah. Oh my...
That's... I would not want to live in this city.
No, it's brutal, like...
I hope his mum's okay. I mean, the car looks like it's still driving.
Oh, that's all I found. Or not. Yeah, she sounds she's fine.
Imagine you
God, crazy.
This is mum.
No. Yeah,
I think she's dead, honestly.
Yeah, it seems like it's going that way.
They're just gonna leave her?
Yeah, you have to have policies, yeah. So if there's not have insurance or anything like that, they'll just take off.
That's brutal, man.
Yeah.
Imagine the frustration of not being able to like get out, being trapped there when you see him.
Being stuck with a seatbelt or something and then like...
Just being trapped.
Okay.
Nice.
I thought she was going to be a goner, to be honest.
I wonder if they've done anything to her though in surgery to like, keep her alive.
That is a worry as well. Because this is like a back alley sort of like...
Yeah, it's a filthy little...
hole.
Yeah.
So you go in like a chair and you get implanted into the dream. And you can like live the dream essentially. It's an experience type thing, right?
Like that Rick and Morty episode.
Yeah, similar. Ouch.
See, the bullies haven't changed.
Yeah. So classist.
Yeah. Cracks me. Never heard of it.
There's a lot of slang there. Like tune in that as well.
It looks psychotic from this angle.
It's probably got cybernetics in it. Oh. Are they all going to be hits?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my... Jeez, oh. This guy...
Bloody Bruce Lee.
Jackie Chan.
The sound effects were cracking me up there, I can't lie.
Yes.
That was
that's a Japanese type thing, you'll see it a lot. It's like,
get that treatment. Oh no.
Yeah.
I think she's dead. Yeah.
Oh my god. Was he locked?
Most likely gonna be homeless soon as well.
Yeah. You can get in this way, but still. I'm
No escape.
confident he's going to come back, so.
Yeah, I think this will spur him on now. He's gonna have such a grudge against the world, really.
Yeah, he just needs to watch because there's some dangerous people out there as well.
Yeah.
His eyes, man.
I'm gonna enjoy seeing this guy rise up and really beat down this bully eventually. Yes.
What do you think, Michael? What do you think of the opening episode, the premiere pilot?
A good first episode. It was a little bit, they had to kind of get everything into that one episode. There was quite a lot to take in.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, we were watching it in Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese subtitles. Michael's not.
So I'm not used to that.
Still getting used to it. I didn't actually realise it was subtitled to begin with, but it's a good tester sort of.
So first maybe 5 minutes or so, I was kind of just trying to get used to it. So even, we didn't have too much dialogue, I guess. First 5 minutes, we had that kind of crazy, cyber. What was it? Cyber. What did they call them?
So you've got like cyberware that's implanted into like just a regular tomb.
Yes. So,
he was wrecking cops.
So he was going crazy on the cops. So I guess I didn't have to pay too much attention.
No, that kind of set the precedence, I think, for the brutality.
Very cool scene. I like the world. Kind of got used to what's around us, like the background of our main character. What was his name?
Sam, I think.
That was David or something.
Right, we're gonna have to look at it.
It doesn't matter.
Forgive us.
But the main character.
Yeah. We started off seeing, them struggling with bills. He was in I think his mum said she had arthritis or something, so she was struggling to sort of do her job, I think.
Yeah.
She was working for, I think it's Mex Tech, I believe, but I don't think she was in sort of high.
She's a paramedic, wasn't she?
Yeah. She was obviously struggling to make rent and just sort of keep him in school, which I think he's in quite a good school.
Yeah, so obviously that kind of classic story of, the rich kind of college, say college for now, the college like guys who are rich, they come from good families, and that one guy kind of struggling his way to make it.
Yeah.
Who's kind of poor and he gets picked up.
You kind of saw the difference between sort of the bully and him, where he had like tons of really expensive cyberware, and you saw the difference where he got obliterated in that alleyway, and then the date phone up at the end,
that was horrible.
Yeah, I didn't expect him, but that sort of antagonised him.
Really not got very much empathy. It's not just one of those things.
No class for being such a high class.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just one of those things where he's picking on him for being poor, but really deep rooted hatred in him for someone who's poor or worse off than him. Doesn't think he belongs in, I guess, the same bubble or fresh
league or something.
Even breathing the same kind of air around. We just hatred for him.
Yeah, I'd imagine where the class of people that are sort of above everybody else will be sort of even breathing sort of cleaner air than sort of the people of where he was living, because you've seen people out on the streets that were being sick, and the cyberware was kind of rejecting them. I believe that's why that happens.
Kind of looks at him I think he got called a gutter rat, or that was I'm calling it as kind of chucked out there, maybe one of the in the class or whatever. But it's interesting to see how they're gonna. Because obviously we've seen a little bit of the class divide, and I always like seeing how that story is told in terms of how shows do it and
develop it over time.
Yeah, in the future as well, it'll be interesting. And I like the whole thing with the cybernetics kind of being similar to drugs in terms of
so it can go enhanced abilities, but it can also be they can reject you, You can also, if you don't have the money to maintain it, maybe you lose your job, you're kind of screwed, right? And you see that a lot sort of in the Cyberpunk universe. So I did recognise a good bit of names like sort of Arasaka, Mextech. The apartment's definitely an apartment for the game. I kind of had to check a couple of times, but I just was like, that's definitely it. So I'm not sure when this is set. We kind of mentioned it during the episode. If it's a couple of years before, I'm probably going to just Google that to see, because it'll be interesting to see sort of if it's a previous rendition of Night City, or if it's maybe somewhat in the future.
Also, we know it's in the future, probably around the same time.
Obviously.
I think it makes the fights interesting as well. It makes them kind of unique, each fight, because obviously there's different abilities.
There's so many as well.
Yeah,
we'll probably see the mantis claws, which are kind of like claws that come out for your forearms, and then protrude like a mantis.
Yeah,
so they're actually really awesome. They're probably my favourite cybernetic.
That sounds sick. Obviously we're seeing a main character there at the end as well. He's wanting to get some. Yeah. He's wanting to be cybernetic enhanced. Yeah. He wants to fight back against this bullcrap, I guess.
Yeah. Just the whole, as you were saying, sort of the whole world, but obviously maybe take it a step at a time and teach that bully a lesson.
It'd be interesting to see which way he goes now, because obviously his mum wanted him to be, what was the company called? She said, I see you at the top of, what was it?
Arasaka.
I see you at the top of it looking down. So basically her vision of him was, she struggled for all that to get him to that school so he could be top class person, top of ours, like really successful. But he doesn't really see himself as that.
Yeah, so I get what you're saying. So it'll be interesting to see if he follows the path laid out from him by his mum, or if he goes sort of more the dark route.
Yeah.
And because he just a story of revenge.
What they call him or what they think he is, because I guess the kind of whole, his mum maybe was maybe in his mind a bit naive to think that he could be that, because you see now his world's kind of crumbling around him.
Yeah.
He is being treated like that gutter rat of his rent's not paid, he's going to be homeless, his mum's just died, he can't stand up for himself against these more rich, powerful people, and even the trauma team were leaving his mum behind. So
that was brutal, because I know there's different, they were even saying like policies, there's different sort of levels to it. Where if you can sometimes get like security protection as well, and then you'll get sort of different packages for your funeral or whatever as well, so, or just medical care just in general. So I was kind of sad, because obviously we've got a bit of false hope that his mum might be alive from the sort of lower level doctor, I guess, and then sort of came in back, probably hopeful that he would get to see her, I guess, and then sort of it just kind of crumbled.
I mean,
and then the scene of him kind of carrying the ashes back to his apartment was with the music in the background and sort of
it was like he had to pay a fine as well. Like just
everything coming on top of it at once. Yeah,
I think that was interesting. Like he's kind of from a downtrodden part of the city.
Definitely,
everything was just falling around him, all in one. Literally every aspect of his life is kind of just crumbled in the last few days, and it's still getting worse and worse. So I think what will happen is he'll probably go down a darker route for the next few episodes.
I can probably see that, and then maybe come back.
Yeah, I think eventually he'll come back and he'll remember like what his mum wanted for.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many episodes there is. Probably about 10 or something. I'd imagine. Yeah. But yeah, is there anything else you want to touch on?
No, I think I think it'll probably pick up a little bit now. It was a good episode, but I'm excited for the rest of the episodes. I think it'll probably be. Well, I'm hoping it'll be a little bit more action packed in his favour.
Yeah, for sure. Instead of him getting beaten down, he will beat up some tunes.
And I guess the villain will call him.
So far
getting his licks in again. Like see the bully get his licks. To see him taken down, that will be very satisfying to watch.
To witness. Yeah,
I'm excited to see that massively.
So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.